eye candy doing it. It just sounds like ear candy doing it. Well, look at you. He died on the train. Yeah, the way that looks. So the image of that save was showing a very pixely colorfulness.
Hey, buddy.
No, I'm kind of feeling like all the crap that he thinks again. They just disappear when they go too high. Yeah, because RPGs are cool. His good guy meter decreases. He shots too many birdies. His ad over hunting. They got the drop on him. They got the drop on him and his very yummy, lickable looking tankish body. Whatever that might be yummy. It'll taste yummy. You know, when y'all literally do have a shirt about a tankish body being sweaty. What's not to like about that? Well, you wore that on the daily too. Well, yeah, I knew where men put it exactly. There would be somewhere in there. Spooky enemy while there's that noise. Well, spooky enemy has to rely on AI-ish nodes from a spooky node graph in order to move around. The way that seems, the way that sounds compared to something like Visuals and Cities. Especially y'all remember, maybe in Gamad, then there used to be some add-on that allowed them to edit the node graph. And then there's some kind of webbed chain of node thingies that define where they can move. Which is of course not the same as the nav mesh in the newer games. He alerted them. But luckily there's a try again icon so he can have a better outcome like save states. Oh, you got him free now. Yay. Meanwhile, that shirt. Hopefully that was also kind of recognized a lot. Free man is dodging bullets. Left plus right. Ooh, he's all of the next day. Monitor day. It's already been so long since I requested a monitor for the compiler to use. Panvorn is over there. I need to take a geology test of that game in order to prove their skills, or I mean my skills. You should have money. Poor rabbit. Yeah, none of them were police rabbits. They're only the best rabbits ever. That game gets to load its maps that fast. L4D2 is an absolute slowpoke at doing it. However, L4D2 has to be slow versus that. Of course, it's due to the add-ons, but the add-ons were what turned the game into the game we know now. Without them, the game would be a little more boring. There's a doggy over there.
Hey, little fella. You're a good dog. Go on, get out of here. Stupid dog.
He keeps forgetting how to jump.
Poor free man.
Now he remembered how to jump.
Whatever free man in the world who forgets how to jump.
Also seems that when his bar crow lands on the ground, also sounds like L4D2. It's time to play the game the right way.
Get out of here. Stupid dog. Alright.
However, Honey the Johnny, without the Honey, the E part, hates doggies. Even though they're innocent and soft, and they'll rub up on him with their fuzzy fur.
Bad A-double-S's music.
Something felt kind of steamy on mottos. It's save state's time to make sure he gets a better outcome. What a very diff of cult boss.
Guy was looking backwards.
He can't avoid the pain. No pain, no gain for him.
fun. I'm enjoying it.
He would have said if he would have. For a second, I thought that was CSS.
Well, goddamn. Where you want me to kick you, huh? In the bread box? Oh my God! Right in the head. You're gonna be so sorry. Go to hell. You're in quite
Without there's a line of the bugs. Only they'll look at a little sound and they fly at him. Spooky buggies. So they weren't the real ones. Oh, wait, that seems for that game. But if there's that, it may as well be Dolphin or something. Because there's the Gnome. If only we had the Gnome, so we can have Nomi, the companion. Yeah, it got finished. There, now there should be no videos inside of it. If there's no media.
What's wrong with you? Get me out of these ropes.
That's what it'll be like dealing with its media. I should not stress out its battery too much and just have it unplugged. Perhaps Volta is in need of some power too. If only it never had to detach from its stick. It can stay on there for as long as it needs to. It would be funsies is to make some more Vidos with it. Hopefully there was a way of knowing or being able to see which videos have recently been saved from the cloud.
What's your problem?
It should be there.
You ain't going nowhere. Here to fight.
It says it's preparing. Be that. Looky. Was that in the normal that game? At this rate, we might as well just put C in that one, call it a day. Or it could be buried in there for a while. Definitely we put a stinky nanner peel in there. Have to do it soon.
What are you doing? Don't crack.
This is nasty. I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith got rolled by a gator?
What he said.
Right here, fella.
Hopefully it ends.
I have definitely felt better.
Too so sleepy. This is of course that.
You're awesome. Man,
We still only make a video for
One time, the army bombed my buddy Keith. He went camping and didn't bother to read the signs, and I guess they were just
to
testing.
make a video, but it still needed to be given to the phone. Maybe it been in Goggles Drive for a while and was so forgotten about. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Time for the chief to get fat and die.
Damn it. Hold on a sec.
Let's go!
Poor chief.
All good now.
He needs kids so that he won't die.
First aid here.
Give me a rifle.
Jimmy Gibbs Jr. is the man. I mean, I don't know anybody like that, man. But there was this guy I knew. He raced dirt tracks, not stock cars, open cars, you know? And he was racing. Oh, yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go!
Somewhere around here. I feel like
We opened up a can of whoop-ass on this. Well, my buddy called me a business. That's it for you. My buddy Keith lived in a graveyard once for a whole year. It wasn't it. We opened opened up a can of whoop-ass on this.
No pain, no gain. I must be about to gain some
Crack!
Okay,
but here was a go.
if you do, you're not gonna make it.
You just got
Puker jump scare happened again finally.
What are you doing?
There was that video that I completely forgot about. So I'm gonna play a video about it. Listen to Spookies.
Ready, boy?
Unless it would make it easier if audio could be managed with the WAV pad or something like that. Let's go Spookies. It sure is like those olden days. You know, when it's vibing and company-ish inside of red. Dead. Meanwhile, indeed, I thought his name is Red because of the game's name. There's just a video about the game with that. Kind of spookies. Because if you had a dream about that, over there seizing in a prison day and you are not in the room anymore. It's seriously similar to what I always had to deal with, though. And of course, me having to seize in here, and then I wakey and it's dark, and then I'm all over in here. It's kind of spookies. So of course it sounds exactly the same as that right at that part. Maybe it should fade in a little earlier. That's the part where the L4D2 music faded. Actually, when it was ending, was heard. That's maybe what's being heard is, well, the ending of that. So that maybe where that music is near the end, then it should just fade away. So, in the way I'd do it is to, let's see if I remember this, I do. And then I'd just drag right there, making sure you can move that, and then doing something like that to make it fade out. Oh, that's the music. We're supposed to deal with that instead. There. This thing needs to be tweaked more. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to these scenarios. As if all of this was just a dream and that compiler wasn't even real. And everything we've done, including getting the desk in my room, was not real and was also a dream, and I awake you to hear exactly that. Hopefully more would of course be done with that video. Such as, of course, turning it into an actual spooky video.
I don't know. Hey, this is what friends are for.
Doubtful and advertising.
Hey, I got some catch up.
Guess I'll try this.
Anyone?
No! 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 No!
Coord is getting kind of stressed.
Alright. Grabbing this here sniper rifle. Oh, yeah.
He did that
Man, I love malls. I do. Once I was in this mall up in Atlanta, and he's okay. But there. Woo! Get some, baby, get some! We gotta make this fair for the zombies, man. I'm gonna tie an arm around my back. Die! I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith drove his car off a cliff, broke both his legs? I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith fell out the roller coaster? Yeah, he did. Woo!
Meme.
Ain't not funny, man. Where are you guys? Out of the park, baby. We gotta make this fair for the zombies, man. I'm gonna tie an arm around my back. Yeah. Man, all this mud reminds me of Fred Keith. Yeah, he was gonna build a shack once. We gotta make this fair for the zombies, man. I'm gonna tie an arm around my back. I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith got rolled by a gator in a
He kind of needs to stop it.
You! Excuse me! Fancy seeing a group like that. Where? I need a pass. If you're gonna run, you should run better. 1 foot in front of the other.
That, looky.
Stop a minute.
It's Baldis.
Can I get a ride? Yeah, sure. Mighty kind.
Let's see what Voltaz is doing. Looks like Voltaz isn't full yet. Maybe slow charging, but it has such a yummy benefits of the cloud being infinite. Plus, if it's run up against Doc's charger, it just is really good for devices to use. So I shall check up on the progress of the uploading and also see how the stream is doing, if it's still making money. It says last live 1 hour ago and was never streamed.
Hey, where is everybody? Hey, down a load.
Of course, the stream stopped randomly with no warning. Could have some consoles to do that.
Grabbing a bile bomb.
The stream will have been short. It's not very accurate, but there's that place. And it's a thing. Aries hards. Zombies are unable to materialize. The stream was only 18 seconds long and then just stopped randomly. It's so unreliably weird.
Anyone?
There's still something that needs to be thrown away. It's a healthy over there. So we need to throw it away. Could we just do it? We've been saying that for 3 days, must we do it? It could always be washed if it really needed cleaned up. We can just do what we'll do best. Preferably you should stay dirty though. Yeah. It really skipped. Looks like for some reason my leaking tools store.
What a good time for the herd. That place, Blade, is like the accuracy that we would make and inspect if we made them build that place. Ooh, that looks like the real skybox of the game. Yeah, look at these. For being in that game, of all games.
Hello, sir. How do you do? Hey there.
We should just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's what in there bees like. Yay! Now that can be a spooky video. Spookies. Good times of, well, that noise. We sound in that part. As if there was a spooky video made out of Mr. V standing there with no HUD or no weapons. And then there'd be a herd that would run at him, and then the video would be sped up to make a spooky jump scare segment. So there's that sound in that place.
that game has its built-in spiky musics. You need to make some videos if you go pro, or you can have infinite of them. It's not so likey. It should be fun to make some, well, the nostalgia series, that is. With its rules of unedited videos, it'd be perfect for that. And the amount of videos that can be cranked in, and the amount of videos that can be made all up at once. It'd be very perfect for that. Too bad the zombies don't appear. Plus the navness should be fixed in that map. And of course that place is originally for survival mode. It might explain why it is the way it is.
They're coming!
So of course only now they are the... Luckily, spiky entities will save his life. So long of the stream of GTA 5 just being nothing. This is quite the place for making them run around facing off against the spiky zombies. It sounds like the zombie from the Red Forest game is on the way. And there it is, and it wants to eat him. Hag. I finally get to see it.
You got it back!
Alright, it definitely is it from the first game. It'll do what it does in that game. That's exactly what it does in this game. Hag.
Focus got me! Jesse!
From that game. It's kind of gross. It's more that sounds like a fact. Spooky hag. You know the way it looked in the real game. Yay, the clips. Reality of the zombies.
There's athroline coursing through his veins now. Juices are pumping really good. It feels so nice just for his thumper tool. Just like what will happen when we put that blue patch in, you know where. We should do it already. Someone has to do the honors. Or we just get it over with if the coast is clear. So, it's not. Out of boredom, get out of absolute slavery. And it might be time to go water the eyelids. Those so were the days right there. Although the way that sounds, they'll hear Cattleman Revolver inside of that game. It's so crafty. And the way the animations looked, it sure very much fits it with the sounds. Satisfying, all that.
My eyelids need a full reset. Have to reboot. Your int is back and it's ready to meet him. You're going red as fast as a blue guy. Also what jets cause when they fall by fast. Sonic hurts. Very red as fast as blue. Red as fast as blue. It's screaming. Too bad the bed ray tracing will ruin the game. He lasted for 10 days.
Why we got guns?
Survival. It's like COD Zombies, but
We
funny.
ready?
It's like COD Zombies, but better. You know what I think about it? I remember Trera, there was a kind of armor about the core of fight and which will have some kind of thinking about that, but basically actually it's more like just like that. If you can, baby. It's back again. It's back for blood.
Get ready! Tank!
I guess not for any kind of videos I've ever gotten done yet. Looks like there's still nothing new. Because of course there's still 360 videos that are 8K-ish of entire long hours of the one event. Yeah, we got one foul sound HZ before Guitar 6. it's worth celebrating. Yay. There's a WPP file from none other than Twantity1. That just now spawned straight out of the Golden Age. so loud when it's active, and it would be better. So when it's active, actually doesn't even act like a different audio device. Which means it's even more built in and perfect. It's better than the Razer competitors. Needs to be adjusted. At least there's a volume slider for that. It sounds as if the ears popped. Dawn of the days of UE4. Nowadays it's all about that UE5. Eyes used to it, but hearing that sound quality makes it feel like that weird feeling of needing to pop your ears. It feels weird to hear that. Most of the things is auto.
Negative.
Maybe it really is the one with the slower battery due to that power it testing in order to the cam. Maybe just that sound. That large. So presumably people charge the cam for a long time. We can filter things by filter by things uploaded to the cloud or things in the app. When he's mad, so he looks like a really shootable monster that they should shoot instantly. But I always imagine Cervez, when the Cervez shoots a Baldi and he mentions looking like a target or whatever, and I always imagine that they'll say he sure does when he's mad. Really, actually, the Baldi says if he looks like the Zoomies, well, obviously he looks just like the Zoomies when he's mad. Therefore, the Zoomies should shoot him. The things that if it's wired connecting to the cam, then it will automatically offload its footage to the phone. Too bad it can't do that wirelessly though.
forces a lasting. Even waited for that long just to start before you did that. unlike the X5, it's really lucky. Actually, just that cam right now. It's just that. Maybe the X6 cam. And if so, cool.
Thanks.
It's all good.
They forget just cause of big man.
It's all right. You're gonna be okay. Easy, easy.
Let me heal you. This is starting to get to me. Ah, thanks.
No, thank you.
So we. Oh.
Thanks, Francis.
Stop, guys. I have to heal.
Yo, I'm hurt. Wait a second.
Ooh, all right now.
Watch my back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Grab me LEDs. Good to go.
Let everybody get down!
So and uploading what videos it has inside of it to
Don't tell me
the
you already
cloud.
guessed the ending.
He remembers the events all that much.
That's a week's and faith. bit me to move.
He does that and chats, then the crowd will also react at the same time. See if anything ever happens, like in the cave.
Is anyone there?
Surveys didn't need kids, they only needed some chokeable pills. The ones you all consumed out of the teeth doctor, but they consume pills just like that every day, every second.
Let me heal you. Is anyone there? Machine gun. What grand entertainment watching a reversal of the sexes. Get out of here! We've had a stupendous evening for sure. It is a pleasure to join you in such merriment. Yeah! These are the bright spots in our lives, which often terminate without sense or meaning.
Of course, he thinks Cartridge the Clown is so lame and boring as he isn't the one who's doing anything special. It's boring and all he does is talk, even though he wants to see the actual humans and their weird problems to make them famous. That looks like where the spooky video was made. It was a spooky video if it was another dimension where that game was the leading spooky theme or spooky resource game instead of that game.
You're
Just
a moron!
pulling your heels by the
You
theater.
okay, tough guy? Did somebody lose an idiot?
Hey, you don't know me.
What's your problem, partner? I don't like you. You think you're better than me? You're an idiot! You look pretty dumb. Get out of here,
man
woman!
isn't right.
Take all the tickets you want!
I'm getting away with this.
And then they're all running away.
I am on excellent terms with the local law enforcement.
Ambient underscore generic is somewhere in that place.
Piece of shit. Damn it all! Don't you move!
Mercy!
This is real stupid of me. See what happens. Close the gap. Eat lead.
The saddle likes to cause its captive to freeze. Actually, the captive is the capturer, so the captured is the one who will face backwards and sit there feeling pain and suffering. There's always thudding noises. Now the front door cam says it's deactivated. Yeah. Oh, there's two of them that says front door.
pickle jar person looked like she was going to do something. Huh. Michael. DE_Santa Claus. Santa. But then he got you everything you wanted. Speaking of getting things for the Xmas season, you boy might just need to get his turd out. That's such a moment. You just been ha. That looks weird whenever it plays a 4K video, then the TV will just do that.
What's going to be prepared for the next day's the first event. Seals his fate.
Poor Arthur.
And so that seals his fate.
The daddy, the player, has to face that. It's that game's version of the catcher snatchers functions.
He started going sideways. That's so not right. Okay, naughty bug.